representing Stockton, California. Yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the dominant.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first round, one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. Wildly popular Nick Diaz back for more time. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz, set to fight Nick Diaz. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, Nate Diaz has been in there with some of the best lightweights and welterweights on the planet. Tonight trying to register another big win. Figures to have the boxing advantage. You know he has the reach advantage. We'll see how Nate Diaz approaches the early portions of this fight. Push kick there to the body. Oh, nice combo. Oh, nice. Shot is blocked there by Diaz. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot. Big counter right hand.
And now he lands a combination. There's the left hand from Diaz. Oh, he lands a hook. Nice job by him defensively there.
Guillotine jump. Great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back. Give chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
Constantly a moving target. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Diaz. Side control now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
And that one certainly found the target. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Diaz is cut above the eye. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Under a minute to go. You wonder if the offensive fighter's gonna start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Big straight left. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Seconds to go. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Diaz. And follows up with another one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, right into mount.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just, ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Nice transition.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, Diaz is back in full guard. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Diaz is in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Diaz. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Diaz is back in full mount.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz. In the books.
Keep striking him. He has no defense for it. Look at here.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Able to land there with the straight left. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Big right hand there. All right, well. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh! All right, Champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you're gonna take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, effective strike there by Diaz. Diaz is really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
He's hurt again.
That strike blocked by Diaz. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Swing and a miss with that punch.
Hurt him again. That's how you finish a fight.
Diaz goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here. North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of it, though.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He's in the mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you got to think this is going to start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
30 more seconds, let's do this.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Final seconds of round 3.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, no. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at that.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't...
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Diaz. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Diaz is of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Diaz's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Diaz. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Nice crack there. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get.
Put him to sleep.
Oh, looking for the submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he's got his back. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Final seconds here.
Great job landing from the top position.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Let's get back out here and work on that cut. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. He cut you open good. The ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him. I need you to go back out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, he continues to land a high number of...
Oh, no!
Good work from the top here by Diaz.
In the half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, Diaz is back in half guard. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh, hurt. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, he hurt him.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz.
Well, he certainly hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he does compete, Nick Diaz still gets the